Hello everyone and welcome to yet another PauperLeague with blue-white familiars. We're on the draw, unfortunately have to mulligan this. Bounce lands punishing us a bit. Not ideal. Alright, let's go with this. Looking for mostly some card draw, so gonna bottom anything else. Okay, planes go. Interesting. So could be Boros Monarch, could be like that new Boros tokens deck. Could be mono white Heroic. Let's see. Alright, Boros. Excellent. That's the matchup we basically want to see 24/7. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the mana efficient play, obviously. Run out the Seagate. Wait on the Faithful a little bit. Maldrifter. Nice. And to be noted, they bounced their land, right? Yeah, they bounced the Great Furnace last turn and then left up Windscarred Crack open instead of like bouncing the Inspector and replaying that. So yeah, that means a high likelihood of red spell, but I have no idea why did not they play it during my turn. That would have saved them 1 mana. But whatever, I won't complain about it. So sure, let's just Faithful Chancery and pass. We could go for the Evoke, but that seems a little weak. I feel like the Maldrifter might do more for us if we stick to it. Okay, another Gulf Blast is unfortunate. I guess I should have snapped there. I did have the mana. I don't know, what am I doing? Yeah, obviously should have snapped. Nice. That's pretty good. Both the fam and the dignitary. I mean, they're pressuring us a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if they like bought the Maldrifter. No, looks like Battle Screech, which is nice because we can maybe next turn rid them of combat steps. Alternatively, we could like fam and do some snap shenanigans. Interesting. Important turn, I would say. So yeah, question is, do we like have to Stonehorn here? Because we're getting smashed for 6 in the air next turn and then we are in Gulf Blast range, which I obviously don't want to be. So either we have to get some life somehow or bounce their birds. I guess we do have the infinite bounce combo, right? Just not sure if we have the mana. Well, let me count. Yeah, we should have the mana. Okay, in that case, that's a no-brainer. So snap here. Play wall, get back snap. Snap again. Snap once more, get our mana, flicker on the walls. Get him back, snap and flicker, which goes infinite. Even though I don't think we want to bounce more than just the tokens here. I guess we can like snap Muldrifter, replay that, leave flicker open. Yeah, that doesn't seem bad to me. Okay, I guess technically I want to get back the snap right now. Seems better to me just to play around opposing interaction. But that should kind of be the game. Unless I guess they have 2 artifacts and double Galvanic Blast. Okay, well obviously that won't work. Unless they have another bolt, in which case that's okay at this point. Sure. I guess if they have another bolt and want to spend it on the Muldrifter, I'm fine with that. If not, I'm fine with that too. Opponent probably thinking, how can they win now? Well, they can't. Alright, and that should kind of seal the deal. To take us out of burn range, and we could even like snap the Faithful infinitely to gain infinite life, but I don't think I want to spend my time doing that. Yeah, that will do it. Alright, on to game 2. So against Boros, we want to bring in some Rift Watchers. And oh, by the way, you can see I'm on a slightly different version. I wanted to try out what some other guys have been running and having success with on MTGO, and one guy beaten me with list with Relics and Ethereal Haze in one of the last challenges. So I decided I might give those cards a try, even though I'm not like 100% sold on this being the correct kind of sideboarding. But it's definitely a plan. If we meet Tron, we can like dispel their capsize and mill it away or something like that, and it has utility against other decks too, of course. But anyway, against Boros we don't need the Stonehorn really. I tend to cut that one. And I somehow tend to cut the arrows as well. And yeah, that seems like a deal to me. Actually, I want to disenchant. Wow. I'm being a little reckless today. Obviously should have sided the disenchant in as well. That's pretty great against Journey and like. Well, whatever, shouldn't be a big deal. So I think I'm gonna get, let's see, a plains here in case we draw a blue cantrip so we can search for island and do that one. Never mind, I guess. And also we're kind of land light to my taste. Would definitely be nice drawing a land there. Okay. I mean, 2 inspectors is not the most aggressive start, so it's not bad. But we're kind of all in on this brainstorm. If we brig here, we might as well scoop, I think. Alright. Alright, that's good. So what do we need the least here? I think we won't probably have time to hold up negate, and maybe one Muldrifter can go. Could be the analysis instead, but no, let's have Muldrifter shuffled away. So yeah, Brainstorm definitely at its best there. Palms Land, nice. So I'm kind of looking for some of the white creatures now. Are they thinking to Pyroblast that? Well, wouldn't be crazy, I guess. Okay, so I think I'm gonna keep the Preordain. Continue searching for Fateful or Fam. Seagate is not bad either. I guess I could keep it. And I could even keep the Bounce Land. Sure. We'll have to discard, but that's not a big deal. So we can discard this analysis. And I just wanted to kind of play safe, taking the Bounce Land to make sure we don't brick on lands. As since the opponent doesn't have a ton of pressure on us, we just want to develop, hit land drops every turn, and eventually make some board presence and kill them with card advantage, basically. They're leaving mana open. I guess they can crack the clue. They could have some bolts, of course. So, yeah, I guess I will run the Muldrifter, even though I kind of know that he is not surviving. I guess it's bad if they have Pyroblast. If they have Pyro here, Yeah, that's kind of bad. Also, didn't know this picture. Well, nothing beats the old ones. But anyway, that doesn't mean that I did not play poorly there. Probably should have just gone for the Seagate. Huh. Okay, fine. Let's go for Seagate. Interesting. I guess I will snap this Carfisher. This takes off a little bit of pressure and we're able to play the second Seagate this way. They wanna pyro that, that's fine. It's better than them pyroblasting another Muldrifter. Something like that. Huh. I guess we could be dead here. Taking at least 3 more damage. That's down to 5. Okay, down to 4. We're dead to Gallblast. Oh, I guess they don't have the third artifact. Okay, one more burn spell. We'll do it. Okay. Okay, we'll have to definitely play more careful. Like sideboard correctly and not just run stuff crazily into their pyroblasts. That seemed bad. Yeah, so I think this is good. We could like bring in the Dispel or Hydro, but I'm not sold on that. Let's go with this. Huh, okay. Looking mostly for more mana. I guess the planes will do, probably. Okay, I will land cycle, I think both. Even though we still have one Brainstorm in our deck and we kind of still do want to draw lands. It's not like we don't, but I want to spend my mana efficient. So let's do this. Alright, now I don't really want to draw more lands. So. More Seagates. Seems good to me. The snap is kind of risky if we play it on our creatures, and on their creatures it's not great since they all have ETB effects. So that's why I'd rather go for the safe Seagate over the snap there. Not bad. Still, I'm gonna start with the Seagate. It's a blocker for the Inspector. this damage will add up eventually, so we definitely want to set up blockers. And yeah, this enchant could definitely do something here. I mean, it wouldn't be crazy to just kill their Great Furnace. Depends on which land they play this turn. But did they have Prison before? Yeah, they do have Prison. So we're not depriving them of red mana that easily. Okay, and they are not land screwed either. So I'm less sold on the disenchant play now. Doesn't seem as exciting. Okay, I'm still gonna play the second Seagate first and see where we go from there. Now let's take the snap for sure. And I guess we could like leave up snap or disenchant. Or we could snap replace Seagate, but that seems a little weak. So I just pass. Taking 2 damage a turn is not that big of a deal. But eventually, for sure, I would like to find my Faithful and get into the safe range with our HP. Yeah, alright, so this disenchant is probably saved for Journey to Nowhere at this point. No other artifacts enchantments really worth burying. Cool. Cool, that's really good. Alright, in that case, let's also make some mana, shall we? Alternately, we could... Yeah, I guess I'm kind of fine bouncing their Sakai Fisher, just to relieve a little bit of pressure. Sure. This makes 1 mana, so we can cast and also flashback our analysis should we desire to. Or there are other options, but let's start with this. And sure, let's flash it back. Just to make sure we get that value before they hit Bojuka Bok or whatnot. So yeah, I guess they have a million cards in hand, so even though we have stabilized, it's not like the game is over. We'll definitely have to do some fighting. Okay, can I block with the Seagates, not exposing my Faithful to a lightning bolt? Oh, do they have Rally? Wow, that's brutal. That's kind of brutal. Alright then. And there's the Bojuka book. Okay, I mean, no, there's probably no way we're winning this turn with the Sage Row. But might as well start with Preordain, so see where we get with that. Alright. Yeah, sure, definitely. So I definitely don't wanna shuffle the fam that I know is on top. We might play the Denizen. Seems a little weak though. I mean, next turn we're taking 4, 5, 6, 7 due to the rally if we block here. Which is not ideal for sure. We could play the Sage Row. Or we could play Muldrifter, snap it. We have 3 mana, we can like... That doesn't really get us that far. Alright, I'm fine with this. It will definitely be interesting though, because according to this plan, our Sage Row dies this turn. And it might even get milled with Bojukabok, so then we might have to develop an alternative route to victory. But again, this deck has many ways to win, it's definitely not just the mill plan. I guess alternately we could snap the Sage Row now. But I don't know. I think I rather save the snap to draw more cards with Muldrifter. It seems like much better play. Okay, they're not using the rally. Interesting. Most interesting. So do they like have 3 board spells to the face? I guess that could be a case. I won't lie that I'm kind of puzzled here. Yeah, let's evoke it. I might or might not snap, depending on what I draw. Oh, in which case I should not have overtapped, of course. But whatever. I'll mill them. Even though I guess it's not ideal if they have rallies in their deck. Okay, so I think... yeah, I kind of wanna snap. Even though the likelihood of this resolving, I don't know. Okay, I'll take it. So let's just like... Sure, let's just... let's play this properly. It's Fateful first. Rebuy Snap. Pass the turn. I guess might as well attack, right? So we still do need a bounce land if we wanna win by snapping Mnemonic Wall. Or we need to draw a Ghostly Flicker. But I definitely won't overrush it. It's very likely opponent has several burn spells in their hand. Take R2. That's okay. Yes, please. Like, tap as much mana as you can. That will make it easier for me to win. Okay, I do want the second white source, just in case. And I'm just gonna mill them. I know it's probably not the best, but okay, no need for those. No, I think I rather hard cast a Maldrifter. Alright, there's a Flicker. So, how do we want to do this? I guess to be super safe, I'm gonna pass. And if they decide to crack the clue in our end step, I'm just gonna win. No, they did not fall for it. But yeah, I don't feel like rushing anywhere. I'm just gonna draw some cards first, get more flickers and snaps than they have burn spells. Journey on. I guess the Sage Row? Maldrifter. Interesting, I don't care. I'll just disenchant on my turn. Alright, I guess might as well start with that. Since it consumes no blue mana. And as soon as we draw another snap or flicker, we're good to go. Pyro our denizen. Alright, that won't happen. I hope. Pyro dead. In that case, let's brainstorm now. Alright. So let's try and save him. And that should do it. Going to second phase, just to play it properly, and then it's finished. Let's grab the flicker, that one goes faster. Seems like the opponent is having a bad day, and meeting fams in the league won't definitely make it better, so I'm sorry, but that's just the way of Magic. Alright, deep analysis for the win. And that will do it for round number 1. I hope you will stick with me for the rest of the league.